Y'all, how y'all doing today? We have got some crazy happenings going on out here in the garden. Yep, Mama got her another citrus tree. Got all kinds of Ecuador paloras. The onions, she's been trimming the onions when they crack over like that. And they just keep right on growing. It's the best onions I've ever had growing in my own garden, so I'm happy about that. I think this is basil or parsley. I'm not sure yet. It doesn't taste like basil. I think it's parsley. It's got to be parsley. The strawberries, man, we've been getting we've eaten 5 strawberries a day for the last few days, I think. They are doing really, really well. I have gone through and done my crazy garden planting like I usually do, but a little different this year. Kind of just, I don't know, maybe slightly more organized in my craziness. There's some more of that parsley. That's got to be parsley. It tastes like it. The tomato plants are banging. I mean, they are banging. They are going to be crawling all over this stuff. They are. And there's a whole bunch of radishes growing. There's sunflowers popped up all over the place. Look at that sunflower there, yeah. I stuck a papaya tree in here because in the heat of the summer it gets, this area gets like an oven. And I have to really water this very heavily because the brick and the side of the house just sucks the moisture out. As y'all can see, the loofah plants didn't die. And when we get to the one over there, y'all are going to see the craziness there. But I got some bean plants planted in here. And these little holes like right there and stuff like that. I've got stuff planted, sunflowers, and my special white sweet corns that I've purchased the seeds for. And all that kind of stuff. Those beans, I already picked a bunch of beans off of them. These haven't started to take off yet. This papaya is going to take off like a maniac. But yeah, there's just all kinds of stuff growing up in here. I know it looks all weedy and everything, and I quit pulling the weeds out because every time you do, the ground gets dry when you leave the weeds in here. I just come in and top them off with my hands or a knife and feed them to the chickens. It protects the ground because nature does not like barren ground. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff kicking in here. I don't even know what all was in there. And these things, I top these constantly and rip them up and give them to the chickens. Got some beans out here. I've got some corn and sunflowers planted out here, there and abouts. There's actually corn and sunflower planted right there and over in this little area. And a few of them going around. There's a sunflower right there. There's sunflowers all over the place. They're everywhere. I popped them seeds in the ground and whatever came up, came up. And we're going to pop some more of these papaya trees in the ground, like, I don't know, let's see if we get this in the camera. So like this, you know, about 6 feet away from the fruit trees. I'm going to run them down in between. There's more sunflowers and tomatoes. Y'all, this is crazy. This plant had no loofahs on it 2 weeks ago. None. There were not one even that 2 weeks ago. That is going on 2 feet long. That's about 20 inches. I mean, I didn't even see these until yesterday. Or didn't know. I saw this one the other day, but this one I hadn't. The one above it I hadn't seen. This one, these things are days old. Days. Holy crap, look at there. Look at her hiding in there. Look at that. 2 weeks ago, there was nothing. There wasn't even a vine going all the way across. Woo-wee. Happy babies out here. The happy babies out here chewing up all the veggies, huh? Yeah, there's Maud and Midge. Yeah. Sure enough. What's up, babies? Everybody's happy. I watered this side of the yard for them today, and oh, they just love it. Look, Big Pretty already up in there, and the girls. Oh, you're such a good boy, BP. He goes to bed early. Red, you're such a good boy, too. You're a very good rooster. You get so offended when I say something nice to BP. Gosh. You're a good boy. They're all happy. I'm hoping that mango hangs in there. It looks like it's gonna. The papaya's doing good. Nothing likes having that galvanized wire around it. Nothing does. That avocado out there is doing stunningly well. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It'll be big enough soon where I'll just take them cages off around them, because I put a cage around that lemon tree I had over there and it killed it. That did not make me happy. You handsome guy, you. Red, you're such a handsome boy. You are. You're a good rooster, you are. You're a very good boy, and your girls love you. Yes, they do. They love you very much. I planted a couple things around in here, too. Also planted some corn and some sunflowers out along the outside of the garden fence. And this, again, I just chopped it today. Chopped a bunch of stuff for the chickens. And I'll be chopping it again in a day or two. I chopped a whole bunch out here. You can kind of see where I just go around with the knife and slice off the tops. And they get lots of food. The little mango tree's starting to perk up a little bit. I've got to get some straw raked up out of the chicken yard there and get some more of it out. V got the strawberries all mulched with it. Made them real happy. Way over there I have another loofah, and I got some sunflowers planted. And in this crazy looking thing here, I planted some corn and sunflowers in here, just between the logs. And there's one over there, because those things help retain moisture in the ground. And yeah, everything is doing fantastic. Fantastic. I've got some more strawberry plants coming. We're going to put a few more in these, and I'm going to make a couple more of these, but I'm going to make the slot narrower. So a couple of those big tubes over there are going to become strawberry things, and we're going to figure out exactly where we're going to put them. But I'm going to be putting a greenhouse probably from about here to the fence. I got to finish getting that log cut up out of there and busted up and everything, and we are definitely just going to do a cattle panels and T-posts, and then I'm going to go over it with chicken wire to keep the squirrels out of it, because the squirrels will become super frustrating. They're already getting a little frisky. We kind of have the ones that we have here kind of trained. Oh wow, look at them in. Nice. They're kind of trained. As much as you can train a wild squirrel. Mr. Crow, Mr. Blue, I call him Blue. He didn't like being called Crow. I don't see him around right now, but he has been coming to visit at least 4 or 5 times a day. He hollers for me when he flies in, and I have been so happy about that. I have been trying to get crows here for so long, but like really working at it for the last 2 weeks. And he comes every day and hollers for me and everything. Y'all look, see that? Those are the grapevines that I started from seed. There's sunflowers. And this is the grapevine I got from Tractor Supply. But I put some little baby grapevines in that I started like right there's one. And right there's one. And out here I've got corn. I think I planted corn at the ends of these. And right here's some more baby grapevines. I am so proud of those grapevines and so very happy. I got some beans over there and little baby grapes that I started from seed. Yay! This thing is going to be ate up with grapes. Ate up. The one over here now, my oldest grapevine, talk about ate up. We got to go take a look at that because I haven't really looked at it close today. Whoo-wee, y'all. This thing had some grape bunches on it. It did. Look at the grapes on this thing. You see those grape bunches? There are oodles and oodles of them. Big bunches. Look at all that. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at all the aphids on here too. The aphids are all over this thing. And so is the ladybugs. Yep. Oh, look. We got several ladybugs on there. You go, girls. Oh, gosh. There's a whole bunch of them. Yes. No poisons. No poisons whatsoever. And the ladybugs are tearing up the aphids. Oh, that makes my day. That makes my day. Yes, it does. And you know what? I'll come up here and I'll spray them off with the water hose and stuff. And that's it. They've never hurt this plant. Not ever. I think people see bugs and they just freak out. Y'all look at how the younger vine's doing. I don't know if it's actually going to put out any grapes. But I think it might. I think it might actually put out some grapes. I'll come out here and spray them aphids off with just the water hose. And let them ladybugs do their thing. Boy, this thing's going to be crawling with grapes. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy with all the grapes. Oh, yes. And that's not even all. I've wanted wild grapevines my whole life to be growing in my yard on my own property where I could pick them whenever I wanted to when they were coming in. And y'all, lo and behold, oh, the wild grapes that are gonna be here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have so many at one time, I'm gonna have to make wine or something. Jams, I'll probably go make all kinds of stuff. But I am so stoked at the amount of grapes that are gonna be in this yard this year. They are everywhere. They are all over the place. Grapes galore. I could not be happier. And I gotta tear all this crap out, and it's probably gonna mess up some of them. Ooh, that's a bad place for you to be. Come here. You're gonna be a snack. Hey girls, I got something for you. Cheep. Hey, Maud. Cheep. They're getting tired. They want to go to bed. Cheep. Cheep, want a snack? Oh, here comes a big girl. Come on. Oh, honey, you are all disheveled. What happened? You get that. Oh, you just passed it. Oh, good girl. Oh, shit. Ooh, interception. Yeah, good girls. Are you sharing? You aren't sharing. You are sharing. Holy crap. Girls, what happened? Goodness. Anywho, I am gonna cut the God. Look at that thing, man. That's just huge. That's insane. 2 weeks ago, nothing. The vines weren't even down there. Holy cow, excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. Woo. Yes, the grapes. We're going to have so many grapes. I am so stoked. So stoked. Bell peppers out the wazoo. I got to get my other pepper plants transplanted. We've been getting our gardening done and amongst everything else, but y'all know how it is if you try to grow anything. Oh Lord, everything hits you at once. The fruit trees are looking magnificent. We tried air rooting that precious branch on that. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We tried doing a branch on that and it killed the branch, and it looks like it's what it's doing to that, but I don't know yet. I'm not a big fan of that air rooting thing. But she wants to try it, and she will get good at it because she wants to. So she got her stuff to do it, and that's what's happening. Well, y'all, much love, everybody. Grow what you love, and you will love what grows. Oh, my goodness, I cannot express that enough. Grow what you love, and you'll love what grows.